Hi everyone, we'll be taking a look at Paragon Atom's config compliance feature in this video. When network implementation is done by various teams over a period of months and years, the devices tend to have a lot of unauthorized config on them. This config does not adhere to standard company policies. Let's have a quick look at how Paragon Atom's config compliance feature ensures the desired config is on the devices and the unwanted config is deleted. We can find the config compliance under the Resource Manager submenu. After clicking, we are taken to the Compliance Dashboard view, which gives a holistic view of the complete network's compliance status. Here we have all our widgets showing key compliance metrics like all devices currently undergoing compliance checks, the compliance status of all network devices by groups, the execution status of compliance profiles. These widgets are totally customizable to our requirements and also can be rearranged in the desired order. Then we have the policy view, where we can add new compliance policies or edit the existing ones. Policies are generally built around different config components. Let's take a look at the MTU policy. They have rules inside them which can handle segregated groups of devices individually. Let's click on Edit and take a look at the Check MTU Juniper rule. Here you have the different sections of the rule. After basic information, we have the platform selection option. Here we can focus the rule on a vendor, their OS types, the device family, the device type, and even specific OS versions depending on the SNMP OID packages uploaded initially. Next are the rule variables. Here we define variables which are later called in the Jinja or regular expression templates. These can be manipulated in the compliance profiles also before policy execution. Then we go to the Conditions and Actions tab. The first condition helps us narrow down on the interfaces on which policy needs to be applied. With the help of regular expressions, we will identify all the XE, GE, AE or ET interfaces which have IP addresses configured on them. And the action is to continue to second condition in case of a match, and no match action is set to do not raise violation. Second condition is the major condition where we verify the actual MTU on the interface. We get hold of all the identified interfaces in previous check and check if MTU does not match. Then as an action for the non-compliant interfaces, we raise violation and apply the corrective changes under the fix CLI. Let's now take a look at the profile section. This is where we group the policies, and it also allows to change any policy rule variables depending upon various day-to-day requirements. This is also where we select the device or device groups on which we need to run this profile. For this demo, we are going with MX 4.99, reachable at 172.16.4.99. We have some more options here, like if we want to run this on the current device config or the latest config from the config archive, or an external configuration can also be uploaded to check the rule against. We can even schedule the frequency of this profile. So I'm running this profile, and in the task view, now I can see that a new compliance task has initiated. We can see that an audit report has been created. I have filtered out our device in the report section. We can see that one of our compliance checks have failed with severity critical. I will check it and will click on the Fix CLI button. Here I have a CLI session with the same device, and as you can see that one of the interfaces that was identified has an MTU of 4596, which is non-compliant with our policy of 9192. Let's apply the changes and check via a CLI session to the device. As you can see, the MTU on the interface has been fixed. We can see that the remediation status has moved from NA to completed. Thank you for watching.